I've been to Colombia once. I've been to Bogota. I've been to Medellin. Medellin, very pretty girls. At that time, there was a lot of dudes there visiting and stuff, but not like how it is now. A lot of dudes go to Colombia looking for girls now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
When
Just
I went
to get robbed, right?
Well, it wasn't like that. So listen to this Colombian robbery story, okay? Just for those of you who go out there looking for girls, okay?
You know a girl's gonna rob you in Colombia. Lived here for 3 years in Medellin. Probably heard 80 stories firsthand. I'm gonna share with you the most recent one. Meet this Korean kid at a restaurant. Got robbed for $25,000. What happened? Buddy was visiting and they're walking down the street in Provenza, Poblado, which is like the tourist area. It's 3 in the morning. Him and his buddy are walking. His buddy's supposed to go back to New York the next day. They see 2 girls walking towards them with pizza boxes. These girls look completely normal. They're wearing like jogging pants and little tops or whatever. And so his buddy hollers at the girls, sitting there talking to the girls, flirting, eating pizza with them. And then the place is going to close, so the security comes and starts kicking everybody out. Girls say, hey, do you guys want to keep eating pizza and go hang out at your guys' place? Sitting there thinking, hey, these are normal girls. They're cool. They're hanging out. Let's go. Come back to their place as they're there eating pizza, having a couple drinks. He was extra cautious, so he switched his drink with her drink in case she put something in it. Then he wakes up naked in his bed, condoms all over the place. He's looking around and everything's gone. $3,000 computer, cell phone, iPad, his buddy stuff. It's not the worst of it. The time he finally gets logged into an account somewhere, transferred all the money from his bank accounts to crypto exchanges, sent it via one of the money transfer, like international money transfer accounts. All in all, he lost $25,000. Tell me, where can you spot the red flag? I don't care how good you think you look, good Colombian girl is not going to ask to go to your house after 30 minutes of knowing you. Come here thinking you're Rico Suave. Understand that if it seems too good to be true, that's because it probably is.
Holy shit.
Bozak, you lived there before, right? I think Bozak lived in Colombia for a little bit. This shit's wild, right?
Insane.
Yeah, but I mean, like, come on now.
That is a come up, but that's karma though. That's not good karma. Do stuff like that.
No, but then you can't be stupid either, though. You can't be taking randoms home.
Yeah.
Like a city, hold on, you could.
And he switched his drink and everything.
And still got fucked, but she would have been looking for that though.
Yeah, probably.
If I'm robbing you, like I'm looking.
I'm probably lacing all the drinks and I'm just fake drinking.
Yeah, like there's 100 different things she could have done, you know?
Holy moly.
Yeah, she switched it back. She pulled that old, those sketches you see on Saturday night, like I switch the drink and you switch it back and shit like that. Yeah. They got some cuties, dude, but like I haven't been to Colombia. I'm scared to go. I don't think it's that bad though.
Do those girls only target men or do they also target women too? Do women get robbed by other women in Colombia?
No, dude, that's a dude thing trying to pick up chicks. And dudes and passport bros have already made videos telling you that, hey, all the good girls in Colombia right now are not fucking with tourists because, the reputation of doing that shit is bad. So most of the girls you running into willing to party with you are bad girls, you know? So you gotta know. But what's with all the condoms though? Did they smash or was he smashed? My question to you, homeboy, is did your boy wake up sore? Like, was he limping? Okay, because I just trying to figure out the condoms.
They raped them too?
I don't know. She said there were condoms everywhere. So
she raped him and took his money, y'all. Whoa, the women are getting ruthless out here.
So, notice, Galito caught that. He woke up with condoms everywhere. Why? Why were there condoms everywhere? That don't make sense, right?
Did he say he woke up naked too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he got raped. That poor man.
He would never know have happened. Don't stop jumping to conclusions. That's not what fucking
He woke up naked, didn't know what was happening, and condoms everywhere?
Yes, but
what are the likelihood chances that he didn't get raped in that situation?
What the likelihood is he was pounding this chick to pieces and then the drugs kick in later and he blacked out?
No. He woke up naked and delirious and didn't know what happened.
But that's not the only place that you see that though, because I've heard cases of that in Thailand as well, like where dudes take girls back and end up getting drugged, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just take a girl back, make sure you don't eat or drink.
Alan Alan, how do you know? Alan said it's hard to grape Sky because he's a light sleeper.
Because we had to share a bed one time on a trip.
He was trying to grape you. You kept waking up.
Me and this dude been to Europe together, dude, on one trip. Oh my God, that was a bad.
Alan, tell us about the Lady Boys. Is it true? Is it true, Alan?
Did I tell you about this trip I've been on with him?
No.
Dude, I backpack everywhere, right? And I
Did he get himself a BBW, Alan, while he was out there?
I'm planning this trip, right? Guys, I might have told you all this too. I'm planning this trip, right? Mm-hmm. And this dude comes to me and been like, no, Sky. You know what I mean? You shouldn't go on that. Let's go to the south of France. What's the place called? Nice, right? Okay. And I'm like, dude, I'm a backpacker. You know what I mean? I do cheap shit. Like, France, Nice, that sounds fucking expensive, right?
Okay.
He's like, no, man, we can do some budget shit, right? I'm like, all right. Okay. Tell you what, motherfucker, okay? I'm the traveler, mind you. I'm the traveler. He sent me all over the world backpacking and shit, but I'm like, you know what? All right, motherfucker, since you want to handle this shit, you king shit, go ahead. You book the trip, right? I'll go online, booking. You know, we talk a little bit about one of the things, book. We show up, right?
What happened?
This motherfucker, excuse my French for those of you joining us for the first time, saw the word double and thinks that double means two. Y'all go, what do you mean, Sky? He thinks that double means two. The dude booked rooms that had a standard double. Okay? That's one bed. That's a double bed.
Oh.
So me and this dude had to share bed the whole trip.
Oh, wow.
Actually, the first place we landed was London, and we didn't share a bed in London. But everywhere else, it was one bed. And then this dude hit me. Hey, Sky, you snoring, right? I'm up, right? And then I started going back to sleep. This motherfucker starts snoring. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Then he got another brilliant idea, right? We in Paris, we need to go to Nice. Okay. I'm like, okay, Alan, we should just, is he here? Yeah. Okay. I said, okay, Alan, we need to go from Paris to Nice, right?
Okay.
Now the way an European would do that is they jump on a train. This dude, all American, you know. He's like, no, let's do it. Let's rent a car. I'm like, dude, you sure about this? I'm like, dude, when I backpack.
He should have listened to you.
I'm like, yeah, you hear what? I'm like, when I backpack, dog, like I like to keep things cheap. He's like, don't worry, man, I got the car, I can pay for the car. I don't remember if I gave him money for the car or not. Anyway, you know, so we jump in this car, you know, driving to the south of France, which sounds romantic as fuck, right? But there's two dudes in the car, right? Me and this big hairy bastard. Even if I was scared, I don't want no hairy.
Yeah, that is a pretty romantic place to go.
Yeah, I do not go with your boys to Paris. Do not do that shit. Ever. Okay? It's the most awkward shit ever. Because everything around you is all about love, and you would this fucking do it. Right? So we hauling ass.
It was so gay.
So we hauling ass, right? And we see these dudes with these little berets or some shit in a car. And I'm like, man, they don't look like police. They look like military. So we driving a little bit, and they drop way back, right? I was like, okay, fuck it. He hit the gas again. Boom, right? We take off. We even see the train that we would have been on passing us, okay? So we behind the train because we ran this car. All right. All I hear is, we get pulled over, okay? And the dudes come to us and be like, okay, you're speeding, blah, 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 but we need you to pay this ticket now, okay? I told you all this, right? So I'm like, man, fuck, like, what? Dude, the ticket was like about 300 euros or something like that, right, Alan? So we
have to pay it right then and there? How is that legal? What if you didn't have the money?
You can get to this. So we give him the money, and the dude let us go, right? We give the dude the money. Yeah. So we get there, and we give the dude the money, dude lets us go. Right? I'm already pissed. I'm like, dude, this is so fucking dumb. We could have been on the train. We would have already been there. Okay?
Stop listening to him. Damn.
So anyway, we get to Nice. He can't find nowhere to park. Finally finds somewhere to park, right? What do you think happened to the car?
It got towed.
It got motherfucking towed. They towed the car. Dude.
So y'all ended up paying.
This trip was nothing but experiences like that the whole way through. Okay? I was happy to get back to America. When I touched down on American soil, I kissed the ground because I was like, I am never doing that shit again.
You should have just did your backpacking trip.
Yeah. I had one good night. Here's the thing. When Alan
The cops robbed us.
Yes. When we got back, right? About a month after we got back, they mailed the ticket to his address for him to pay again. So the cops took the money.
They were like, these two idiots. Let me go ahead and get a.
Dude. We in Amsterdam, and we had this place that Emma and I stayed at one time when she been with me. Actually, I might have stayed there by myself. I don't remember. But the room don't have any windows, right? It's just one giant bed with some lights and shit. You know, because it's kind of like, it's called M something. I can't remember. And so me and him have to stay in this super romantic place with these lights and shit. Me and him in this bed together going, fuck.
What did y'all even do while y'all was there?
Just walk around and this shit. It was a horrible trip. It was a horrible trip. Especially in Paris. Because in Paris, everywhere you go, like touristy, there's some kind of love environment to it, right? Like you pull up at that fence, like where you put the locks on to like me and you dating, you put a lock on to show our love. You know what I mean? By the Eiffel Tower or something, all the couples kissing and shit. People are these little, everything fucking romantic, and I'm sitting with this dude going, fuck me. Except that last night I ran into this girl, because I told you all that. Like she was like, I watch your videos, and I'm like, what? And this before TIPSY Barter, this skyyjohn. I'm like, what? You watch my videos? She's like, yeah, let's go. Greatest night ever.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
See, you got something.
All the rooms were budget rooms. This was an expensive trip. That's why I tell you all, you could go places, provided you're willing to do some cheap shit, you know? Because ain't nobody had no money, like, you know? But it was cool. Fun times.